What's good with y'all, man? So listen, bring it in real quick. Y'all follow me on IG. Check out the links in the description box. I know some of y'all is really anxious to get into this topic. Listen, we all dealing with chicks. Depending on the level of how serious you are with this girl, there's gonna be cases, guys, where you see red flags. I wanna let you guys know something. Do not overlook red flags. Okay, there are gonna be clear signs, guys, red flags that you know, and you get a gut feeling. Guys, when you get a gut, some of y'all are like, well, what are the red flags? You get a gut feeling, okay? You get a gut feeling about something she said, and you're like, okay, that don't sit right. That's a red flag. Other than that, like guys, I've had videos where I'm like, traits to avoiding women. I got that on Patreon too. Women you have to avoid, right? But these are gonna be cases where you dealing with a chick and she's showing certain behaviors, you gotta go. Guys, you gotta go. Depending on how serious you are with this girl, don't overlook the red flags. Cut it while it's simple and easy to cut it, and just leave her. Let her be the one, take your feelings out of the situation, because this girl is not good for you. All right, so let's get into this. Number one, guys, you must have respect. Any relations with women, you have to have a level of respect. She has to respect you, guys. The only way that any kind of thing is gonna work, right? The only way you are seen as the prize, as the guy who brings the table and you're appreciated for it, if they can do that, right? If they can do that, is if she respects you, right? So guys, have the respect, okay? Now guys, really understand this. You guys need to stop thinking of this chick in first place in your mind. I know, like, innately as men, like, we always want to be like, take care of the woman, make sure that she's, feeling good. And that's that little beta male simp trying to creep up out of you and be like, oh, you had a bad day, blah, blah, blah. Typically, guys, when you haven't built anything with a girl, right? You haven't had relations with her. I say relations, I'm trying to keep it cool and clean for YouTube, right? You ain't have relations with this chick and you sitting here asking her how her day is going and all this extra nice stuff. One-way ticket to the friend zone, one-way ticket to not getting no booty, all right? You have to make this about you. When it's about you, you don't stress trying to figure her out, right? And trying to appease her and make sure that she's feeling good every day to see you and that she's happy. You're not prioritizing that. Do not do that, guys. Do not prioritize her happiness over yourself. So when saying that, does she see you as a priority? Right? Because this is the dynamic. A lot of girls will be like, oh, well, you being a hypocrite because if I'm not a priority to you, why should blah, 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 blah. That's not what it's about. We got two different missions in life as a man and a woman. She can have you as a priority, right? Because you are the king. She needs to have you as a priority. You are delivering so much value to her life. Just you being a real solid man for her. And if, guys, you are this kind of guy and you like, yo, any chick that's with me, she good. Women cannot say the same. They can't. And on top of that, guys, our mission is to be success objects. The best possible success object we can be. And keeping a female as a priority, you're losing money, right? You're losing your chances, opportunity costs of becoming the best version of yourself, building that legacy, building that, establishment that you can bring a woman into. She ain't capable, right? She's not capable of being a priority if that's your goal. And a woman should understand that. A woman that respects you is going to understand that. If she don't, she got to go. If she's a hindrance to your future, the legacy you're trying to build, and she's keeping opportunities, lucrative opportunities, guys, great opportunities that can literally skyrocket you from this place to this place, take you from level here to level here, right? And ultimately, guys, that's a benefit for her because she benefits through you. If she cannot see that and she's actually costing you, she's a detriment to you and your success, walk away, leave her. You gotta leave her, all right? More signs that you gotta be aware of, guys. When you start taking a chick seriously, right? Because we got all kinds of different levels of this hookup culture, right? Let's say she starts feeling you. You always want a chick to bring up the exclusivity of what you guys are. Now, I'm not saying that somebody's gonna, whatever you decide to do, guys, that's on you. Some guys aren't into that, whatever. If a chick is bringing up this with you and she's like, you know what? I'm dropping all the dudes I'm talking to on the side. I'm doing this. I'm about you. That's a good sign. But if this chick, like guys, let's say that you both mutually bring up a level of exclusivity and y'all have a discussion, you're like, okay, we're gonna be exclusive. Yet she still has 10 guys that she still talks to all the time. She has all these guy best friends that aren't threats. And she's still talking to them. She still snaps them, FaceTimes them, has them saved in her contact info with heart emojis and eggplants. And she's like, oh, it's just a friend. We've never done anything. That's some bull. Okay, straight up, that's some bull. You gotta leave her. Straight up, you gotta leave her. All right? Because it's better that you do this than let her continue to lie to you. And when you bring this up to her, like let's say you bring it up to her, right? And you're like, okay, what's up with this? You said we was exclusive, this and that. Why are you still entertaining these guys? No guy should be here, right? That's your respect as a man. She should be willing to cooperate. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like nothing. There should be no flack where you bringing that up. It should be respect, right? That's why I said that first. Got to be respect. If she respects you, she'll drop her. If this chick come out the gate trying to battle you on that, right? Trying to be like, oh, well, why are you saying this? And then she start throwing it back on you. You're being insecure. You're being controlling. Those are the two favorite things women like to use against men that stand up for themselves and demand a level of respect. If she start jumping back at you guys and battling you on that, oh, well, that's just friends. Why are you tripping and blah, blah, blah. No. Don't even try. Don't even try to convince her, guys. There's no point of bringing logic into a debate where she's bringing up her feelings about these random guys that you don't even know about. She don't want to introduce you to them. She don't want to do none of that stuff. She hasn't proven that they are who they say they are. She just says, you don't listen to what they say. Never. The actions is what you need to go by. Her actions state that she don't care about respecting you, right? And she'll continue to do her thing with these dudes that are on the side. You don't know who they are. You have no idea, right? Leave her. Straight up, you gotta leave her. All right, let's get into the next sign, guys. This is important here. All right, so we talking about exclusivity, right? Even if you're not talking about that, even if there's a level of understanding, it just has to be a level of understanding, a level of respect that you reciprocate. You're not expecting this chick to go around sleep with other dudes and throwing it in your face, right? And hopefully you're not doing the same. Whatever you do on your time, guys, is your time. But what it's about is the woman being able to prove herself to you. If she's not proven loyal to you, you have to go, right? So one of the things that you have to key in on, guys, and these are things where you need to look out for these signs, right? These got to be tall tale signs. Women are super involved on social media, whether or not they say they are or they're not. They're so involved to where it manipulates their mind to the point where they're like, you know what? I want exactly what she wants. She got this. I want that too. She took a picture with her man. I want to do the same thing. Women love this shit. They're followers when it comes to that. They're always into each other's business and they always want what each other wants and more, right? So here's the thing. If your chick or this girl does not post you at all on social media, a story, a picture, anything, like at all, she don't even, like you're non-existent even in her friends' eyes. Guys, if you're non-existent, that's a problem. You got to leave the girl because chances are she got other things on the side, maybe dudes on the side. She don't want you put out there because, it's not for business reasons. It's not because she want to be private. It's because she has other dudes on the side. She has to have other dudes on the side because she don't want those guys to find out about you. And she might not be posting those guys to keep them from you also, right? So she has there's a whole underground of just fuckery going on. You just don't know about it, right? And even then it's like, okay, well, since you so active, right, on social media, you want to post everything, you ain't showing me. So any chick that's not willing to take ownership of you, right, because that's her thing. I can understand from a guy standpoint if you about business. Hey, me personally, my business, I ain't posting my stuff because of what I do. So this chick though, if you a regular chick and you just ain't posting this dude because you don't want him to, find out about these guys and these guys can't find out about him and then each other guy can't, and you doing dirt Come on, that's tall tale sign of a chick that's doing dirt. It is what it is. Chuck the deuces. Leave her alone, right? Leave her alone. She's not about that life. She's not about that life with you. And guys, on the other end of that, if you don't exist to her friend group, if she's never brought you around her friends and y'all been around for months, like y'all been kicking it for months, and then y'all had a conversation about exclusivity, or y'all are just so close where y'all spend a lot of time together, not too much time, don't let the mystery go away, right? But enough time where it's like, well, I ain't seen your friends. Because here's another thing, just like with the social media, women are influenced by their friends. Women blab their mouth to their friend about this guy or this guy or this guy, if you're important enough. So if you are important enough, chances are she's gonna want you to meet her friends. All women do this. If you ain't met them and it's been a long time, you either a side dude or she just ain't taking you seriously. She doesn't want you to be shown in the public eye, regardless. So you gotta chuck them, you gotta go. She gotta leave, all right? Last thing I'm gonna tell you guys, on the subject of being serious with a chick, more serious. Now, I've had this happen a few times where a girl's like, when a chick wants to be more exclusive, she's trying to prove herself to you. Good women do this, right? But here's the thing. There can be a sign where, for instance, okay, a girl shared her location with me, wanting me to share my location with her, right? When she shares her location with you, if there are times where she just disappears off the map for no reason, location gone for a few hours, then all of a sudden she pops back up, right? Not a good sign, not a good sign. Anytime she disappears off the radar and it's like consistently where you can't even get a hold of the chick, and for that period of time, then all of a sudden she pops back up. You know what I mean? Maybe it's her location. Maybe she reaches back. Oh, I was busy. I couldn't, da, 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 da. So my phone calls couldn't go through. You couldn't answer none of my texts for this period of time, right? And it consistently happens. I'm not saying a one-off, guys. I'm saying consistently happens like at night around this time or on certain days. It's always on this Thursday night where you just ain't, you know what I'm saying? That might be the time where she has side dude Thursday night come through. And she can't have you knowing where she's at. Or maybe she goes to his location, she turns off her location. Who knows? The secret's gotta go. Anytime it's secrets like that, anytime a chick is disappearing off the radar, no respect, all right? No respect. She's not about what she's claiming to be about with you. Don't take her seriously no more. Chuck the deuces, leave her.